What is going on, everybody?
Hello!
It is Pixbutters here, and welcome back to Metaphor ReFantazio. When we left off, we've been sailing the seas with our friends and new friends. Some welcome, some not.
Fought a human kraken thing.
Yeah, we did, but we survived it, and we're almost at the Virga Island. But until then, we're just gonna party the night away. And party the night away with probably Hulkenberg. I think we did the last one that we could with Juna. So let's go ahead and get a little bit more imaginationes.
Well met. I don't suppose you're as overburdened with free time as I am.
Always.
As she does her stretches.
Yeah.
Certainly no stranger to traveling, but I've no idea how to spend idle hours. Is this how you do it? Stretching?
Oh, man.
If the idea appeals, might we talk a bit?
Let's do it. Talk, America.
Also,
huh?
I'm still recovering, so people are gonna sound weird.
Yeah, it's still been that way. But
a sea breeze is accompanied by a scent that soothes the heart, is it not? That aroma recalls the fresh seafood of Brylehaven. My imagination runs wild with possibilities of what awaits us next. The insects of such a fertile land must be most flavorful.
Insects?
Why?
It's more famous for fish. Brylehaven is famous for its fish, but you're stuck on the bugs.
Of course, the fish were divine, but such dishes can be had even within Grand Trat. Delicacies which can only be tasted in one place possesses a most exceptional quality. Hulkenberg.
Right, yeah.
I've experienced so many wonderful new flavors since our time in Watira. At this rate, I've come to have high expectations for Virga Island. Virga is characterized by its isolation from the rest of the world, which I hope will result in heretofore unseen ingredients and culinary techniques.
I'm sure we'll get something like that.
Dragon, perhaps.
Oh, no.
I feel a ravenous longing for Mustari cuisine, despite having never experienced it. Let us make haste to Virga Island.
Oh, you machine.
God.
Oh, gosh. All right. We're all good.
It is a later hour than I realized. I know our journey demands ample rest, but I would like to continue conversing with you.
About normal food, right? About normal food, right?
Actually, there's this one type of insect.
God damn it.
Time marches on.
Oh, man.
The age of a new
But now...
I've seen people put insects inside of lollipops.
Oh, no.
She would love that.
God, yeah, she would. Oh?
Luis has sent an emissary to Virga Island.
As reported by a crier, it's the elder boy who brought Joanna to the judging.
That's gonna look bad.
So he stands with Luis then.
Well...
No doubt he seeks Dracodias.
A gambit to steal the public's gaze, perhaps. Taking a prize from the only land beyond the church's reach. Laughable. The reason we leave those barbarians alone is that we've nothing to gain from them.
Damn.
Wow.
Your Eminence?
Merely a passing thought.
Let him chase the lands. It changes nothing. With the dawn of Saints' Day, your Eminence's authority will be unshakable as the mountains.
As long as we tell the public that these divine relics truly originated in Sanctism, yes, that should do. The candidates gathered at the Saints' Day festival will be under the protection of the King's magic. Some of them may use that as a shield to sow violence and discord.
I am aware, Your Eminence. Please, leave everything to your humble servant.
No, get out of here. Yeah. All right. And so our long sojourn at the sea will come to an end today. We should arrive around noontime, but we must make preparations to berth beforehand.
Seems like the weather will be hot and humid. I'd like to hope we could just pop in, grab the lance, and pop right back out.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't wish the same, but we best prepare for a long stay. Sounds infamously insular and closed off. Our welcome will not be a warm one.
Then, maybe I should take a nice cold shower before we arrive. We don't even know if there'll be real inns there for us to stay in.
Yeah, that's fair. They don't really get visitors, so.
Yeah, the shower's still cold. It's been cold.
Yeah.
The party rides the currents of the inland sea to their destination, Virga Island. Virga is a word given to the island by the mainland, meaning uncivilized.
Wow.
But its inhabitants give this name no purchase. Put another way, we are trespassers from a country that has unilaterally regarded the islanders as heretics. To forget this is to invite pointless conflict, as though it knows it is unwelcome. The gauntlet runner glides silently onto the island's less populated rear shore.
Is a rumbling gonna happen? If you know, you know.
Oh man, Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, I forgot about the fact that like technically we are like this island so mistreated is not going to go well.
It's enough
Yeah.
to cook a man alive.
All my air fur is stuck together.
Do we really have to go this way? There was a beautiful beach just over there.
Chin up now, milady. Easy to get a good backstab when you're coming up behind him, see?
There will be no stabbing, back or otherwise. Honestly.
It's at least true that coming at them head on would only alarm them. First, we need to find out where this lance is.
That's going to be easy.
Bet the runner won't be spotted here, eh? Got the wide ocean on all sides. The old girl's not exactly unscathed from the beastie's clutches, so I'll stay back for a spot of repairs. Good luck on the lance hunt, what?
Who's there?
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Are you from the outside?
Huh?
What's wrong?
Ooh, my head?
I heard a voice.
I heard a voice.
I thought I heard a voice.
A voice? Whose?
Don't know.
All that
Some
salt
lady.
air gets your head. Our chances out here already aren't looking too good.
So, how do we find this lance? Ideally, we'd blend in with the locals, gather information. But if they really are all Mustari, that might be a bit tricky. Let's see. To start with, we could try staying hidden and observing the village from afar. Sounds like a right hustle. How many days would you have us playing hide and seek?
Fair
20. 23.
How long can we actually stay on this island?
24 days.
Well, given the deadline for arriving in Altabury, it would be best to get the lance and leave by September the 5th.
The sooner we're out of here, the better. Let's go.
All right.
And what's the date now?
Hey,
I think it's around the 20th.
does this place look
Uh-oh.
familiar to you?
We may be a bit lost.
You're kidding. We can't afford to get lost on some godforsaken island. This is a disaster. Oh, I'm sweating through my outfit. And these weird bugs. I've had enough.
What I give for a snack and a cold tub to dunk me head in.
Need you voice every little complaint. You are not the only ones enduring this trek.
Quiet a moment. Running water nearby. Sounds like an open space. Could be a natural spring of some kind.
What? Really? Let's head that way.
How many naked people are you going to run into?
Oh
I
god.
suppose we might as well if we're lost.
Even in a fantasy setting, can't get past the hot springs episode.
It's
You're
drinkable.
drinking water with your
Much
gloves
clearer
on?
than it feels water, too.
Jesus.
Oh,
He wasn't kidding.
Brilliant. I could use a dip to get the salt
Hold
off me.
on.
Fish. It's poison.
Who are you? Can you
Uh-oh.
hear me? Then surely you must be a messenger of the dragon god.
What?
Something amiss. I'm imagining things.
What? Hey, anyone else see that strange lady there?
Villager?
Okay, everyone. Okay, I'm not just seeing shit.
Must be
Whoa.
the-
Priestess!
Oh,
Oh,
This
this
is
looks
awkward.
bad.
Let's go.
those two are gonna fuck everything up.
Uh-huh.
You're not of this island!
Wait, listen!
Seize them!
Well, that's not gonna work on you. You can slip right through those nets.
Not really.
Oh boy.
Behave yourselves. Now, you're a candidate for the throne, are you not?
I have a feeling I get how this is gonna go. We're gonna lose track of those guys for a bit. What's gonna happen is we're gonna spend all this time. We're gonna build up a nice relationship with the Islanders, and it's gonna like mend everything together. And then those two are gonna fuck everything up,
Like
end up
killing
murdering
people?
17
Yeah.
innocents, and it's gonna fuck everything up.
He had to steal Dracodias, no doubt. And not content with that, you befouled the priestess's cleansing pool.
Oops.
We need hear nothing further. You shall all be executed.
Hey, no, wait.
Fastest trial I've had.
Calm down. First off, you can't kill a candidate. Have you not heard of the king's magic?
You beg for your life in vain, wretch.
Hail, I'm told the priestess is ready.
Accept your fate. You're not getting out either way.
We'll see what the priestess has to say about that.
We can't
The
die,
brothers have fled.
but the others.
Yeah.
Perhaps they've gone to report to Nearest.
Well, the
I
priestess.
doubt it. Those thugs are here for the lance alone. They care nothing for us.
Very true. The priestess seems to think we're a messenger of the dragon god, and by God, I will cling to that and be like, yes, I am, ma'am. We are messengers of God, here for you.
We can work with that. Can't return without the lance anyway. But I'd rather see if we can break ourselves out instead of counting on them to save us.
Because that's going to look good for us.
Anyone else find it strange that they recognized a candidate at a glance? I wasn't expecting news to travel this far.
Probably my fault, I'm afraid. They had a lot of questions, and they weren't gentle about asking.
Wait, what is that voice? Who are you?
Well,
oh,
meeting you
what the fuck are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
You're that crier.
You're that Sanctus crier.
I was hoping the word of the crown theocracy might be worth something here. Turns out, they prefer chains to questions.
But why are you here?
Why else? I heard some helpless, boneheaded twit of a candidate crossed the waters to Virga Island, so I naturally had to follow.
But
I
how?
thought stowing away on that Mustari candidate ship might get me safely on the island, and, well...
And now who's the helpless twit? This is ridiculous. Why would a crier go to such lengths anyway?
Content.
Seemed as good an opportunity as any. I wanted a peek behind the Sanctus curtain, see what the truth really is. For now, we may as well be patient. You'll have your opening soon enough. The people here, well, you'll find they aren't as monolithic as they'd like.
Interesting.
What does that mean?
Monolithic would be like one god.
Oh.
So, seems like they're not as unified as one may think.
Huh.
Have you heard? The Sanctus Church has ordered its adherents to seize all divine relics.
Those zealots go too far. Surely this must be the reason for the dragon god's wrath.
I thought it was monotheism.
Don't be alarmed, everyone.
Well, I mean,
Please remain calm.
it's all in this. Oh, it's his face!
There are trespassers upon our
It's a
island
Denny!
from ships other than the trade vessels. But we have already captured them. Reportedly, one is a candidate, and one is a crier from the Sanctus Church. They seek Dracodios, the lance of the dragon god.
Hey, you know me though.
Until now,
We're
the
cool,
church
right?
has hesitated to intrude in our homeland. We can only assume they are making their move.
I knew it. They think they're untouchable. No offense is beneath them.
That damned Borden. He's not just after our relics. He would silence us forever.
Master Adeni, put them to death! Let us see justice served!
Wait! Our captives have done nothing to hurt any of the islanders.
Why do you hesitate? If they would pervert our dearest beliefs, then they deserve only to be sacrificed.
Sacrifice!
Our
Sacrifice!
livestock are all maddened by disease. Our seas are infested with grotesque horrors. And now, even our fields lie dead and fallow. The dragon god must be appeased, else we shall never survive his wrath. It has been our way since time immemorial. When disaster strikes, we offer a sacrifice to the dragon god that he might ease our woes. It is the most basic of our teachings.
Everyone calm down. All this talk of justice, of sacrifice.
Master Adeni, would you see us repeat the tragedy of the past? With all respect, you abandoned your chase for the throne. You returned to your rightful home. Surely you have accepted that our traditions are the only way. Because of your indecision, because you faltered in your faith to the dragon god, your father and mother both.
I will have silence.
Huh.
Master Adeni,
Sounds like you're not a fan of the dragon god, are you?
We cannot simply suffer in silence.
My brother, do not fear.
Oh, sister.
I have just purified myself for the spring. I'm ready to serve as our people's sacrifice. I am a priestess. I have known from birth that my life's greatest impact would be as an offering to the dragon god. Indeed, it brings me great pride. I can serve my village in a way the priestesses in times of peace could not. If our island might be saved, I will gladly give my life for it.
Oh, bless you, Priestess Yufa. We will not
Wow.
forget your sacrifice.
They're just like,
This
okay.
will surely
Yeah.
appease the dragon god. You are our last hope.
And when it doesn't work?
Priestess Yufa, our salvation, our future.
He's like,
Protect her. I will accompany her to the altar in the Dragon Temple, where Draco Dios rests.
Who knew he was such a big shot here?
You catch
yeah.
the Dragon Temple? Sounds like that's where we'll find our lance.
I did a bit of reading on Virga Island once. Army reports say it's surrounded by an archipelago, otherwise uninhabited. And one of them islands is nothing but a massive temple.
Not another soul on them. Strange lot, these pagans. Gotta be bloody stupid to build your big important temple out where nobody can get to it.
Could be. Or maybe they weren't the ones who built it.
It was there, because it's real!
Either way, we'll need a ship.
Sounds like we better hurry and bail our new crewmates out. All this stink in the square probably means less guards on duty.
Ugh.
Come on, Del, we can't leave 'em high and dry. The fair lady Juna likes 'em, don't she?
And the fair lady's the only one we have to rescue.
Oh.
Awful cold, Del.
Not getting attached now, are you? You knew going in they might be our traitors.
Nah, come on, we're cool, right, guys?
Then let me do the thinking, right? I've got all this under control. Ugh.
Oh.
Del, you're not still hurting from the sea battle, are you?
I'm fine. We'll wait till nightfall. Shadowy business, all this.
He has a deadly infection on his leg that's spreading. I can't let anyone know. I'm a tough boy. I
See,
don't
the
need help.
other guy, he likes us.
Yeah?
But fucking Dell, man.
Lady Juna. Let's
From
get
the
those
skies.
bindings off. Easy does it now.
She's not gonna want to leave without us.
No.
Calm down, you amateurs.
Thanks. I'd hoped you'd come back for us.
We know where the lance is. Let's move.
Wait, aren't you going to untie the others?
We're your bodyguards, not theirs.
What? Since when do you follow orders to the letter?
I've already told you we can't trust these people, and now it's clear we can't even trust them to protect you.
He did a fine enough job saving your life out at sea.
Oh.
Del.
He's one of us now. Lord Luis gave him direct personal orders, and you'd still leave him to die. I promised Lord Luis I'd keep an eye on him too. If you get him killed, I'm the one who's failed.
Hear, hear. 3 appropriately stealthy cheers for cooperation. And I'd be very much obliged if some generous spirit could get me untied too.
Now you stay.
Better to let a church leech rot. You're annoying, and you talk too much.
Damn.
Yeah, I get that a lot. I get more chatty the more distress I'm in, and I'm quite beside myself here.
We could just shut him up permanently.
Damn.
No, Del.
Yeah.
You don't want to leave a mess. If things get dicey, we've got some meat shields at the least, eh? Gonna need all the manpower we can get if we want that lance.
Is the lance somewhere dangerous?
Well, about that. Turns out this dragon god might be a bit more real than we thought. And more bent out of shape.
They're sacrificing some village lass to it, and the crowd was scared stiff besides. We can't rule out that this dragon's more than a folktale.
So we're to face a dragon?
Yeah.
Well, that's just lovely.
It is.
Untie everyone this instant. Or do you fancy better chances with fewer swords?
Oh, fine, I get it. Just give me a second. Oi, kid. Don't make me regret this.
Never. We make such a great team.
Oh my god, I'll make sure you do.
You're completely mental, you know that. Just don't drag us
Oh, I'm
down.
mental. I know. Trust me.
Just get over here, and I'll let you loose.
No, you get over here.
They even tied up Gallica. You see that, right?
Yeah.
A tiny little rope.
Just with hair.
Oh.
Considering the size of the island, there's only the one settlement. The chief's young, too, goes by Edeni or something.
Hey, he knows me.
Edeni? Was he not the Mastari candidate we met before? I'd no idea he was this island's ruler.
He and the sacrificial maiden are headed for the temple on one of the deserted islands.
Deserted?
That's where we find the lance. Oh, and the girl marked for death is his sister.
His own sister?
Something about
Pretty fucked, eh?
appeasing the dragon god's anger. All these islanders worship it, and they say the calamities come from its fury.
Is that true?
Course not. Just don't know whether all this superstition is rooted around an actual dragon or a made-up one.
Fair point. I'm curious about this Draco Dios being a divine relic myself. If it was found in that temple, then the temple's probably an ancient ruin. Might be the perfect den for a dragon.
Yeah.
If this creature
Please.
exists, mortal sacrifice is beyond all reason. No torment is worth taking an innocent life for.
Oh, that's rich from a fallen knight. You think nobody makes sacrifices out there in the real world? Or is all that below you, eh? You ask me, I say at least these people are doing what needs to be done.
Huh, fair enough. Though it would seem beyond the pale, it is not our scale of morality that measures them.
Yet I refuse to stand idly by while innocent lives are at stake.
Who cares about what they do with their lives? We're here for the lance. Got enough problems without you trying to fix theirs.
These people offer up their very lives for peace. They'd only ever told me these lands were wild and uncivilized, but it's like seeing sanctism reflected in a mirror.
We'll get the spear, of course, but we won't let anyone die. That should be good enough. We've been saying it since the beginning. We help anyone in need, no exceptions. Right?
Right.
Friend?
Oh.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, of course. That settles it.
Indeed. 'Tis the path we've chosen.
'Tis the path
Let us
we
whistle
rock.
to the sea runner first. It shall bear us across the waters to this temple island.
Go on. Give them a chance.
We're not gonna betray you under your nose after you finally give us a chance and we're all friends.
Uh-oh.
A Denny?
Please, help my sister.
Wait, what happened?
He doesn't even care that we're out.
Please help my sister Yufa. The temple full of Makla.
Pull yourself together, man. He's barely breathing.
Did he just say Magla? I wonder what happened.
Yeah, what the fuck is going
we need
on?
to get him to the gauntlet runner. No, 'tis too deep a wound for its capabilities. To the village, then.
What? Are you mad? You just broke yourselves out of that damned place.
We cannot leave him to die.
I don't understand you lot.
No, this could work out for us. He's the island's chief, right? If we save his life, the whole village might come around on us.
Yeah, but what the fuck happened?
Talking about? We already know where the lance is. All we have to do now is take it.
Dude.
And how about this? I'll follow him because I'm assigned to keep an eye on him. And you have to keep an eye on me. Because you're my bodyguards. Right?
Fine. Be my guest. But if it comes down to you or the lance, you know I'll have to take the lance.
Okay.
Whatever happens, I can't trust anyone but my family. And my Lord Luis.
Well, Batlin, looks like you'll have to repay the favor a bit earlier than expected. Go tell Neurus what's going on. To be honest, it's possible we won't make it back.
Getting a bit messy, this. Not that I mind. Consider the favor returned. The gauntlet runner's just further down, right?
Yep, don't get killed whoever got this guy.
We'll carry this man back to the village. Give me a hand.
What happened to him? What happened to him? There's like no one else here. It's
Also,
just the village.
what if the village is like, you know, you heard our chief.
Well, and thankfully he's awake and can explain it.
Yeah.
Where am I?
Chief!
I'm still alive.
You're in one of my spare rooms at the inn.
Oh, there is an inn.
You see, these people brought you here.
Hello.
Wonders never cease. It's you. But you were being hunted. How did you manage to return safely?
2 of my companions acted as decoys to draw the soldiers away. That was all it took for us to sneak in.
Chief, what happened? Where is your sister?
We made it to the temple, but the air was thick with Magla. Some of the island's beasts have turned feral.
You mean the melancholia set in?
They made short work of our guards. Yufa and I were separated. I was the only one who fled to the sea.
My word. Then we need to gather more troops. If we don't act, the ritual...
No. Our soldiers cannot stand against those horrors. We'd only be sending more to their deaths.
But...
Then we can do the honors. We've our own reasons to see the lance, and such monsters do not frighten us. But there's something I need to ask you first. Assuming we find your sister, what would you have us do with her?
Awkward question.
Are we ensuring you complete the sacrificial ritual? Or are we bringing her back?
He's like, I hate that question.
Bring her home. When we left for the temple
It's a valid
island,
question.
I
Yeah.
intended to let Yufa escape. But when I saw no fear or hesitation in her eyes, I faltered. That's
She
when I
was serious.
realized it's not just the fate of the island that we've placed on her shoulders. She's been trying to bear all our fears and anxieties. Her life is in your hands. Even if her sacrifice would save us, I don't care. Please save her from the curse we've placed on her.
Can do.
Well said. Spoken like a true leader. Leave it to us. I pledge we will see her safely returned. You've no objections, I trust, Captain?
Of course not. We've got two to replace her, so no objections.
Let's get her back.
Right. We are not in the business of abandoning people.
Nope.
Right. We'll save your sister. In return, though, would you be willing to lend us Dracodios?
So be it.
What? That is the very symbol of our faith.
If they've the strength to overcome the Templar's trials, then they could have already taken the lance for themselves. Yet still they seek permission. I trust
We're
them.
cool.
It seems like they really do believe in what they say.
But they're not like us. They're outsiders.
It doesn't matter what tribe they are. They are people just like us.
Yeah!
If the race on the mainland taught me anything, it's that.
Wait, it'll take more than a day to save her, right? Not to be morbid, but will your sister survive that long?
She knows those halls better than I do. If she's found a safe enough chamber, she can stay out of sight. And I made sure to bring food to the temple when we left. She could survive for even 4 weeks. Yufa is a priestess. She knows her life is too valuable to the ritual not to keep going. Your offenses will be pardoned. Anything you need, I'll try to provide. So please, save Yufa.
Can do.
Well, glad we talked our way out of being thrown back in a cell. This place is rather cozy, especially compared to a prison.
It does look really nice.
Yeah.
Comfort.
Wait, weren't you staying in Broilhaven? What kind of rundown hovels do you board in?
Don't ask.
Finally, we may come and go as we please. Even if we must bow to Luis's whim, we need not draw the same ire.
I know, right? But lifting the prince's curse will only be the beginning. The public has to recognize him as the rightful king too.
Yeah, they can finally talk about that now.
What might do to help as many people as we can while we hunt the lance, and ideally keep the other candidates in check too.
All done with negotiations.
Ah, goddammit.
Ooh, that was close.
About you. It's amazing how you can lead those guards on such a long chase and turn up none the worse for wear.
Professional weasels. All right.
No one alive can catch a couple of platypus lads in the woods.
Our job's to get the lance. I assume that hasn't changed? Then nothing else matters.
You guys didn't hear that, right?
Well then, let's lay out our situation. Our destination is the Dragon Temple.
I think they
built
would
on
have
a
said
nearby
something,
deserted
right?
Yeah.
Once there, we search the temple for the divine relic, Dracodios.
Dracodios.
And while we're in there, we'll also be looking for the village priestess, Yufa.
Yufa.
The hell we will. I thought we made it clear we were here for the lance.
You shut your mouth.
According to Edeni, the lance's actual place in the temple is a close guarded secret, known only to the priestess herself.
Never simple, is it?
We've got 2 problems to worry about. Firstly, by now, the temple's positively awash with melancholia. We should expect monsters, and lots of them. And secondly, there is a possibility that this dragon god of theirs is an actual living, and therefore angry, dragon.
Please, please.
But we'd better make sure we don't lose if we do.
And be quick about it, yeah? If you miss your deadline, Lord Luis will assume you're all traitors.
That puts our deadline in 17 days. Beyond that, we can't say if the priestess would survive.
Your pardon?
Hello.
Oh, hi.
You're going to save Priestess Yufa?
Yes.
Yep.
Wouldn't have to if you hadn't sent her to die.
Oh, hey.
Yes, I know. You're exactly right. But you have to understand, not everyone here wanted sacrifice. To see a girl her age going willingly to die. She's as young as my own child. It's not right. So please.
We will see the girl safely home. You have our word.
And thank you for boarding us in the tiki room.
We came only for the lance, but even that pursuit has earned us a chance to save.
Where are the birds?
Hardly familiar.
We are them.
Oh.
Sought me intent on capture, and instead convinced me to join you.
Only one of us sings,
You
though.
have a knack for opening doors others
I
have
can try.
closed.
Well, let's get some rest for tomorrow. Getting lost in the wild and captured by soldiers really takes it out of you.
Yeah.
Time marches on.
And the age of a new king draws nearer. Wonder if there'll be any side quests inside this little town here.
I don't know.
Because they're giving us some days and some free time. There's not really going to be a recruitment center around here, but
No.
what kind of place the Dragon Temple is.
Gotta prep.
Let's talk about what we need on the island first. When you're ready, the Gauntlet Runner is on the eastern beach of the island.
Okay. But
Is he here to destroy our traditions too? Wow.
bitch? Alright. Wait, no, you're the helpful one. So, which one of you said it? Probably one of you fucks.
Probably.
And your
Oh.
hyena-ass dog.
That does not look like a hyena, you weirdo.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
What else does it look like?
It looks like a badger wolf.
Suppose so.
Do you know what a hyena looks like?
Yeah.
Apparently not.
What? Leave me alone, man.
No.
Can't hang out with anyone right now. But birds. Meow. All right.
This
What a
music.
tune. Yeah.
I just realized. Just stop and listen.
I don't want to get copyright strike. Never mind. Oh man. Okay. They have a head thing here too. What is it? Came to the King's Rock.
We like to see the King's Rock.
That's so. Yep. Do we want to do this
Oh,
one?
right. Sorry, I was distracted by the stuff in the background.
You're good.
So apparently, the bigger the face on the rock, the more qualified that candidate is. Top two candidates, Forden and Luis, are absolutely dominating. Rudolph's face is small, but I think he's in third. So much for a fair fight. Godot's ranking has dropped a bit. On the other hand, Rella seems to be gradually gaining more support. You're nowhere near the top of this thing, but I feel like your face is a little bigger than before? Maybe?
I certainly can't see it, unfortunately.
Keep at it, who knows? Maybe your face will get chiseled next to these titans. I hope, anyway.
God, I hope. It'll feel so good.
The music's distracting.
Yeah.
It's,
All right.
it's the chanting.
Yeah. Golden Deer Hearth. It's the tavern.
Oh.
Oh, it's a tiny little place.
Now this is the tiki room.
Drunk man. I still need to take my mask off, see, but drinking through is not bad, actually. The mask on one trick feels like 10, and bad news can't get it as easy. It's easier to forget it all. Oh.
Okay.
Hi. Yeah, I've heard about you lot. What if the food here be to your taste? What dish do you recommend? Not so much a dish, but we do have precious fruit that ripens just once a year.
Whoa.
It's a precious that that's not something you'll see served in a tavern like this. I don't even know if you're allowed to have any. That missing out on the flavor would be quite a shame. Ooh, can find fancy stuff around here. And then a teetotaler woman. Yeah, that.
There's no stopping these drunks. Can't blame them since we Mustari don't normally speak our minds.
Ah. Well, nice place you've got here.
It has a revolving door.
It does.
Leave it out, mate.
Yeah, leave it out, mate.
Excuse me?
No.
Hey, why isn't that person wearing a mask? Well, there's a goat. See the goat?
Yeah. I'm trying to
Oh, two goats.
figure my way out
And a
around
rooster!
here. I think I have to go up here to get to the... There's a medicine shop right here. This place is a mess to try and shop around.
Yeah.
But hey, nice
Do you have an
place.
item that needs appraising? You can do that here.
I'm sure I do. All right, I've got some treasure to sell. Got that sucker down there. Boom. Sweet. Just that.
Huh.
Oh, that's the exact same thing that I have on right now.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Oh my god, this music.
Buy some of those. Cures frostbite. Might as well pick up a few of those. Soothing sweet bun cures anxiety. I'll pick up a few of those. There we go. Dispose enemies. I'll buy 2 of those because I'm not good with those. But okay. Got a little bit of stuff here. All right. On to the next shop. In this crazy ass village. Excuse me. All right. And there's armor up over here. All right.
So interesting.
Yeah. Oh, there's armor and weapons.
Whoa.
Hello.
Go here.
All right. Just guild discount. Sweet.
Nice.
So, what do we have here?
A klawang.
All right. Increases fire attack strength and is also better for us. They all have different little
What's that first one?
slash. That's probably for a thief or for a seeker.
Seeker. Nameless?
Well, I would look at one like this.
Kusanagi.
Effortless cuts through grass and whole trees alike.
Whole trees?
Whole trees. Increases damage against plant type monsters. So that's handy.
Dragon's claws.
Okay, another one for you.
Katana.
Durable katana for wood cutting and tree pruning. Okay. Ooh, what's that for? The faker, which I never use.
What does it say about the dragon god on that?
Ceremonial daggers used in traditional dances honoring the dragon god. Alright, I think I'll come back once it's Idols Day and they're running a sale for that, but at least I see what kind of things they have here that I can try and buy. Even Brigida's word spreads over here. Okay, not much here, but full moon robe.
All stats?
All stats +3.
Damn.
Only gonna be able to get one of those, but that'll be handy. Done a little bit of that for people. And then gear. Okay, yeah, there's a few things I could bounce around with. Those help to evade against very specific things, but also help just everyone's defense in general and evasion. So, handy, handy, handy. Okay.
You could probably like equip those according to people's weaknesses.
But I think the weaknesses change based off of the
archetype
that you use. Yeah, it's not necessarily about people, it's about their archetype.
Well, if you keep it on the same one like we do with Stroll, it might, I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
When's Idols Day coming?
Let me look at our calendar. 2 days.
Okay.
So not very far away at all.
Yeah. Because I wouldn't go to the temple until we get that stuff.
No, yeah, absolutely. Do I have enough to see? Oh, okay. Gonna need some wisdom to go ahead and shop here. Interesting. What about you over there? We got food supplies.
Oh, giant worm meat. You know who's gonna be happy about that?
Yeah. Go ahead and buy. That's like an expensive one. A natural thickener extracted from a shining butterfly. I'll buy.
You're not waiting until Idols Day?
Oh yeah, fuck! Oh, I almost.
Jesus.
Don't worry, we're good. We're good.
Remember, we're window shopping right now.
Yes, yes. Okay, he wants a seed, or he wants to give us a seed, but no, thank you. I'm okay for right now. But yeah, okay.
It's a whole marketplace. We'll have to make the rounds all over again.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that statue.
Our friend. Hi.
Yes.
That's you. I apologize for placing such a heavy burden on visitors. I'll be able to join you after my wounds heal a bit more.
We'll make it?
Don't push yourself. We'll handle the island for now. You just rest up.
I'm in your debt. Yeah, you are. All right. And then there's more. Okay, that's not a recruitment center like I thought it would be. And then fancy place. Okay. I've got a bit of a lay on the land around here.
Recruitment center is more of a Sanctus thing.
Yeah. I was just curious if somehow... Okay, and there's water for cooking stuff. Now just fly on down to our totally not obvious hidden. Oh, what you gossip girls gossiping about, huh?
Don't meet their eyes. They're the outsiders we've all been talking about.
Didn't our problems begin when they showed up? Why don't they do us a favor and go back home? Oh, okay. Well, fuck me then. I'm getting out of here. Fine. All right, I get it. It's totally hidden.
Wow.
What do you think about this totally hidden gauntlet runner?
Hey, mister.
Hey, how does this thing move exactly? No, never mind. If I get caught talking outside, I'll get nearful. Yeah, you will, kid. All right, let's hop aboard.
Whew. Hey, Nurse.
All ready for departure? Time to save that bally damsel in distress, eh?
Oh, I guess I do have to go there.
So this is the Dragon Temple. It's not too far from Virga Island, but we have to consider the currents.
Right. So how long do you think this will take? How long do you think that'll take, huh?
They said days.
Let's see here.
1 day.
Oh.
So it's a 1 day job.
Yeah, but we won't have all this cool new gear when we go and fight
I'll
stuff.
be fucking ready, dude.
Evan!
Gotta save money somehow. That's a lot of money you'd ask me to spend.
This must be the temple with the lance.
And we might find some good stuff in there anyways. Looks far. How long will it be? The current's so stable to get there within the day.
You would pursue peril.
Oh, goodness.
We've no time to waver. Are we prepared?
Oh, let's go.
Tally-ho then.
Capital, I'll give you all the temple first so you can say divine relic.
Bring the fight to them.
All right, well, let's keep our wits about us. Be back before dinner. All right. Friends.
Stroll, hi.
No information display. All right. Let me go ahead and raid the pantry.
What's this?
Perfection.
Cool.
And then
Well then.
use a little bit of a chow. Nailed it. Thank you. You still vibing in our kitchen? No, the one guy's gone. Sweet, we can cook in peace. All right, anything new? So there's a steadfast stew that I can make.
Yeah.
That's the last new one I can make with our current stuff, so.
Steadfast.
Let's go ahead and do it. Unrecognizable charred remains.
Oh.
Seems wonderful. Yeah, let's do it.
Only Hulkenberg knows how to cook that. I'll go call her.
Sounds about right for her. Yeah, that sounds about right.
I must say, I'm impressed with this kitchen. There's certainly a stark difference between when I traveled alone. At the time, the dish's flexibility outweighed its flavor profile, but even with so few ingredients, the best meals were the ones most thought through. In fact, I fear that with such amenities, I shall grow soft. There's no greater dishonor than those who so easily cast aside necessity for convenience.
On guard!
So be it! We shall dine as road-weary travelers, using only the barest essentials.
What?
But rest assured, it will taste like no such thing.
Why can't we do it the easy way?
That's the coward's way out.
Okay, call me a coward then. Start preparing food.
Ah, goodness.
Only the finest cookery here, I see. Well, let us only use what we must.
It's a fucking knife.
The sound.
Unnecessary.
The fire does not wane. Oh, but nature's not to be so underestimated. We shall cook it through in one go.
Wow, it's a finally owned dish. Excuse me.
Steadfast stew is complete. I promised you a superb dish, did I not?
You promised something, but we did it together. All right.
What does it even do? I didn't even read it.
Oh,
Let's not.
damn it. I'll look at another time. At this point, I'm just trying to see all the other stuff that happens here.
I want to plant. Oh, that takes time.
Yeah, I would rather put it into some stats if possible.
Fair.
I don't have any bait for fishing, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and check out the bookshelf and see what things I can read. Top secret poetry, do not read.
I
Bold block letters span the cover. Do not read. Something tells me this is Juna's creative journal. I haven't read it yet.
It's probably something Juna wrote herself. It says not to read it, but doesn't that just make you want to look inside more? Gallica, come on, you're supposed to be his conscience.
Gain courage. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Let's read that book.
God. I expected better of her.
Clusters of cryptic phrases and abstract drawings fill the pages. Was this written in some sort of trance? Difference between moonlight and starlight, the difference between me and you, difference between love and romance. Inquiries like these flood the pages. I don't know why, but reading through this has got me in a cold sweat. Shivers are running down my spine.
Well, we can certainly say that artistic expression is a serious business for Juna.
I feel like glimpsing Juna's raw creative passion has increased my courage.
Alright.
Damn.
Invading privacy! Oh my god, that's funny right there.
Jeez.
There's more to read. Maybe I'll be courageous enough to read it next time. Oh man.
Can you imagine if she walked in?
Oh,
What are you doing?
Nothing. Does
Is that my diary?
Does the little toss? No. Push. Tosses the book to the corner.
Ensuring that even reaching the temple will be a trial. The gauntlet runner pulls into the shores of the isolated island amidst surges of sinister magla.
We're here. Maybe the tide was with us this time, but that was a much quicker trip than I thought.
Oh yeah, he's still
What's up,
hurting.
Del? You seasick? No. And keep your eyes on them, not me. Don't want them pinching the lance and doing a runner.
You really worry too much, mate. Once you've got doubts in your head, you don't know how to let them go.
That's the
I
Dragon
like him.
Temple.
Yeah.
He's grown on me.
Just as I thought. I've seen this exact view in historical art. It's as ancient as ruins come. Perhaps the reason the Sanctus Church doesn't want anyone near the island is that they want whatever's inside to stay buried. I'd avoid it too if I could. The place looks totally overrun with magla. We're definitely gonna find some monsters in there.
This melancholia aura is most ominous. What is this magic? And from whence is it born? We only ever see it when faced with grave burdens.
Might not be unrelated. We know magic is possible without an igniter. In other words, magla can be controlled by the mind alone.
You venture that it springs from mortal minds?
Hey, you lot about finished. Let's get on with it.
Hey, this is how we handle things here, okay?
Right. Let's hurry on.
Right. We can conquer this temple.
Oof.
We're off
Looks like
to see the
temple's
wizard.
entrance is just ahead. Let's go.
Hell yeah. Oh,
If we find Yufa, we find the lance. Hopefully sooner than later.
totally. Well, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and infiltrate this temple and find all that neat treasure inside it and a nice, not princess, priestess. Next time.
Maybe a dragon.
And maybe a dragon.
Maybe a dragon.
Are we gonna have to fight a god dragon? I feel like it's gonna go horribly wrong
And
for
you mean
us.
a dragon god?
Listen, okay? Semantics, okay? Potatoes, potatoes. Dragon gods, god dragons, it's the same thing. Nah.